Hernandez, COO of eTap Inc. If there's one thing we've learned over the past few years, it's that scale without structure doesn't last. So for us, resilience starts with discipline. We're shifting from reactive operations to more predictable data-driven planning. That means tighter inventory management, better forecasting with our business teams, and making sure critical parts are always available for production. At the same time, we're strengthening how our supply chain and engineering teams work together, not as separate functions, but as one system focused on output, quality, and cost. Because at the end of the day, resilience isn't just about surviving disruptions. It's about being able to scale confidently even when the environment is uncertain. One of our biggest focus areas this year is predictability. As we scale, we can't afford surprises in rollout or deployment. So we're defining very clear operational milestones, from parts readiness to production lead times and delivery commitments. We're also aligning much more closely with our commercial teams, so demand signals are clearer and earlier. That allows us to plan capacity properly instead of constantly catching up. The goal is simple. When we say we will deliver, we deliver on time, on spec, and at the right cost. The biggest challenge when you scale geographically is consistency. It's easy to maintain strong security protocols in a few locations. It becomes much harder when you're operating thousands of machines across different regions. So our focus is on standardization and visibility. We're strengthening real-time monitoring, improving incident response, and continuously refining our security features on the machines themselves. At the same time, we're working closely with our partners on the ground because security is not something we can solve alone. For us, scaling safely means building systems that don't depend on one person or one location, but can hold up across the entire network. Sustainability for us is really about responsibility at scale. We're growing fast, and so we have to be intentional about how we build, deploy, and eventually retire our machines. That means improving how we manage parts and materials, reducing waste in production, and extending the life cycle of our assets wherever possible. We're also starting to think more about how our infrastructure decisions today will impact the business long term, not just in cost, but in environmental and operational sustainability. Because growth is important, but how you grow matters just as much. For me, operational excellence is not a function, it's a mindset. You can't centralize it in one team, it has to be owned by everyone. So what we're doing is making expectations very clear. What good looks like, how performance is measured, and how each team contributes to the bigger picture. At the same time, we're investing in systems and processes that make it easier for people to do the right thing, not harder. And just as important, we're building a culture where accountability is paired with support. People are empowered, but they're also equipped. Because when people understand the why, and they have the tools to execute, that's when operational excellence becomes real.